Vince.
Stay away from here. Stay away from here now. Don't come in here.
What's in the box?
Not until you give me the
What's
gun.
in the box?
Give me the gun.
The new Slaanesh battletome.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh!
Hedonites of Slaanesh. Hedonites of Slaanesh, or Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll Lords, are 7 meets Hellraiser meets 300. They may be the first and only army to have been designed by the Marquis de Sade. The Hedonites of Slaanesh are the followers of Slaanesh, the Chaos God of Excess. They are a mix of furious, gender-fluid demons and devoted sadistic mortals, tearing across the battlefield in search of the deepest depravities, or at least what a straight, white, middle-class British man thinks is depraved. The Hedonites of Slaanesh are speed demons, slicing their way through enemies as they delve into excesses far beyond normal standards through sex, pain, and having multiple subscriptions to streaming services they barely even use. These armies span the full spectrum of gender and sexuality, tearing their way through the forces of order in bondage wear to push their own ideals. They truly are exactly what the right-wing media has been terrified of for decades. The Hedonites move at a breakneck pace on the battlefield, with run and charge common among many units. The army is aggressive and capable of putting out quality damage with exploding sixes and claw loads of rend across the board, with even the cheapest of units capable of immense output with the right rolls. But, unfortunately, the whole army has the structural integrity of a wet paper bag. Now, while I enjoy getting my tits out as much as the next sex fiend, going into battle mostly naked provides very little actual defense. Unless of course you're an elf. Hedonites, like the other Chaos factions, have their own summoning mechanic, which may actually be the most interesting and enjoyable one in the game. Every unit you wound, but don't kill, gets you a point. It changes the way both you and your opponent try to play the game, and makes for a genuinely enjoyable and tense added layer to any game that doesn't quite make up for the miserable experience that is playing every other rule in this book. Still, terrifying your opponent with the threat of summoning another keeper is never not fun. Hedonites armies are formed into different hosts: invaders, pretenders, and Godsworn. Invader hosts give you one of the worst deep strike ability in the game for D3 units. You get 3 generals, which is nice, but they all hate each other and have to be kept separate, just like my parents on Christmas Day. Pretenders gives your general 2 command traits, and no decent command traits to pick from, and an extra depravity for the 1 to 2 rounds they actually survive in combat. And Godsworn gives you bonuses to charge, and depravity points for doing so. These hosts are led by some really cool heroes, with some seriously good models. Both mortals, like the Burger King, Sigvald, and Sigvald's cheeks. And then demons, like the Infernal and Rapturous, the Mask, Syl and Eski, and of course, the Keeper of Secrets. Wow. And now, there's twins. These sexy heroes lead units of weird demon cavalry, weird demon chariots, pointy demons, wrong demons, pointy mortals, shooty mortals, and weird pointy shooty mortal demon cavalry. Oh, and bondage cows. And now you know how to play Hedonites of Slaanesh in Age of Sigmar.